Guys, hello, how are you? How is it? How did you do? It's been a while. I was missing you. I'm back today. We are together. This is TNC TV official from where you are going to get knowledge of English. Have you ever asked yourself, I don't speak English like American, like a British, like a native? Here to TNC TV official, it is a sure deal. We have the plan to make you understand, dear friends. If you decided to follow the lessons here to TNC TV official, you're going to see that you have delayed. We started from the bottom of the language, dear friends, and you get successful. Within only 3 months you are speaking. Within only 3 months, you are talking to the British, you are talking to the Americans. You are understanding what they talk about. They are understanding what you talk about too. Dear friends, it is not a big deal. Here to TNC TV official, I think that if it is not the first time you are opening the videos, you have subscribed. If you have not subscribed, you subscribed. Dear friends, after subscribing, you are going to follow the way we explain the lessons. We told you that the lesson should be number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10. And those are the 10 lessons I'm sparing here. You must catch them. You must be able to explain them to your children, to your colleagues, to your co-workers, to your friends. So that you may ensure that you don't have the challenges. You don't have the challenges about the skills of English. It can be possible, dear friends. Why didn't you pervene to be fluent in English? After a long time you have struggled. You have attended different classes, but you didn't pervene to be fluent. What have you missed, dear friends? This year, 2023, it is going your year, dear friends. You are going to speak. You are going to talk. You are going to understand what the foreigners talk. They are going to understand you too. Try to follow the way you explain the lessons. I told you that the lesson number 1 should be noun, and noun is classed into 6 ones. Try to understand 6 kinds of nouns. Try to understand 8 kinds of pronouns. Try to understand 3 classes of verbs, and 12 tenses, and 6 moods, and 4 forms. Try to understand 7 adverbs, 7 classes of adverbs. Try to understand 6 classes of adjectives. Try to understand 2 classes of articles. Try to understand different prepositions. Try to understand 5 kinds of conjunctions. Try to understand them, dear friends, so that you may be fluent. And you're going to see what is going to happen. Today, it is the unit, it is the chapter, it is the lesson 9. Lesson 9, unit 9, chapter 9, episode 9. Those terms, use the term you wish. Those terms, all of those terms are the same. If I say unit, chapter, lesson, yeah, it's the same, dear friends. The unit number 9. The lesson number 9, the chapter number 9 is about the phrasal words. If there is that, we have started from the first lesson, from the first unit, from the first episode, and you reach to the 9th. It means that after 10 lessons, what is it going to happen? It is to explain word by word, sentence by sentence. We are going to analyze different sentences. We study what you must know about the sentences, what you must know about the stories, what you must know about the speeches, what you must know about the interview, how to be successful during the interview. We are going to know how you can introduce, which points are you supposed to know so that you may introduce yourself, and the panel, the audience, the listeners, they may ensure that you are the best at self-introduction, dear friends. After that, I'm going to make you strong in English. Reiterate, intellectuals, wise people. This world, is getting a digital, is developing day by day. You too have to change the manners and the characters and the behaviors, dear friends. You must know that the world is like a village, is small. Currently, everywhere you are, you can follow the classes, you can follow the lessons. There is no reason to go back to school to say, I'm going to learn English after seniors, after university level, after primary level, after seniors, dear friends. So, either nursery, baby classes, they can go to school. Nursery, they can go to school to learn mother language and foreign languages. But for you who is adult, for you who is mature, for you who is graduate, undergraduate, for you who is A2, for you who had attended O level and A level, for you who has attended primary, you must get the decisions, the right decisions of following the lessons here to TNC TV official, so that you may become fluent, so that you may become excellent in communication. Dear friends, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. There is no reason to continue to say sorry before your boss. When your boss, you say more sorries, you say more excuses, more apologies, dear friends. You are boring him, you are disrupting him, you are disturbing him, you are delunging him. Dear friends, you have to be perfect, you have to be excellent. Your English level should be risen and reaches to the highest level, where you are going to listen to Americans, you are going to listen to the British. Dear friends, I thank you so much for deciding to follow the lessons here to TNC TV official. I'm telling you, I will never cease to prepare for you the lessons that are going to help you. I told you that I have written the book Get Knowledge of English. That the book Get Knowledge of English can reach you everywhere you are. I can send it to you and it reaches you by email, by WhatsApp. The book can reach you. When you get the book Get Knowledge of English, you are going to find grammar in summary, 10 lessons. Those 10 lessons I'm used to talk about here to TNC TV official. You're going to find a package of vocabulary, almost 4,000 vocabulary. You're gonna find almost 1.5 of verbs. You're gonna find, dear friends, 1,500 verbs. You're gonna find 12 tenses. You're gonna find 6 modes of speaking. You're gonna find 4 forms. It means that you are going to understand quickly English. My intention is that 2023, from January up to March, everyone who has decided to follow the lessons here to TNC TV official is starting to talk, is starting to introduce, is starting to communicate with the foreigners without any problem. Dear friends, what do you miss? What can I do? Is there any words you don't know how it is used in the sentence? Today, I explain you and you know it. If there is, you can call me, you can WhatsApp me by +520 78845 7692. This is my WhatsApp number. You can WhatsApp me. I explain you wherever you are. You are in America, in Europe, in Asia, in Africa, Australia. Everywhere you are in the world, I can explain you. I can make you understand how each word is used in the sentence, so that the challenges of English communication may be solved 100%. It can be possible, dear friends. Today, it's Unit 9. Unit 9 is a phrasal words. So let me tell you more about the phrasal words. Phrasal words means what? Phrasal words sometimes are like the connectors, are like the links, the words that are there to link the ideas, in the context of making them clear, more clear, more specific. Those are the words that are there to specify the idea. They put the accent to your ideas, dear friends. Those phrasal words, they can support you to put the accent to your different ideas, while especially when you ensure that you are convincing, you want to convince the panel. If you want to convince the panel, those words are going to support you, are going to help you to make the foreigners, to make the audience, to make the listeners understand what you are talking about, what you intend to tell, dear friends. Let me tell you some of those phrasal words. It's not the first time you are listening to them. If it is not the first time you are listening to them, you are going to practice them, you are going to understand them today. Dear friends, you must know how to use the word as long as, the word like as long as. This is a phrasal word. As well as soon as, anyway, by the way, so, then. When you meet the foreigners, when you meet the people who know English, you listen to that they are using such words, they are applying those words in their speeches. You say, this guy knows English because he knows how to use it properly, as long as well as soon as, anyway, by the way, so, then, indeed, absolutely, exactly, definitely, and so on. Owing to, according to, in order to, so as to, those words, dear friends. You take notes, you write on the notebook, and you ask me by my WhatsApp, you ask me the questions. I try to convince you so that you may convince others too. If I convince you, you're going to convince others. If there are some people who have the confusions about those words, you are going to understand the right meanings of them, and you try to convince them while talking. They can ask you, please, can you tell me the way you to use as long as well as, what is the meaning of that? Can you tell me the way to use by the way, anyway, so that, indeed, then, absolutely, exactly, definitely. Those words can support you, dear friends, to convince the audience. If you don't know how to use properly those words in the sentence, dear friends, I'm telling you, your English remains poor. Your English remains small, remains little. Are you going to practice do good the phrasal words in the sentences so that you may convince the audience, so that you may convince the listeners? Are you ready? I think so. I think you are ready. From today, you are going to convince the audience. Dear friends, when you go to pass to do the interviews, when you are being interviewed, dear friend, you're going to convince them on condition that you use properly those phrasal words. Those phrasal words are the words that are sweet in the speeches. They connect different ideas. They are like the connectors. Connectors, we have seen that the conjunctions, they connect, they link the words, they link simple sentences. But the phrasal words, they connect different ideas, different kilometric sentences, different complex sentences. They are connected, they are linked by the phrasal words. Are you going to use properly in your English the phrasal words? Are you ready? I think so. This program has come to you from TNC TV official so that you may ensure that there is no problem of communication about English. I told you that very soon French too is going to happen, is going to take place to this channel. This is the channel of man or many of letters. If you are man of letters, come here, you're welcome. We make different discussions, dear friends. There is no mistake. It is not an error if you come and make different debates and I convince you, convince me, and we exchange the ideas. We change the ideas, dear friends. Can it be possible? It's accepted. You are most welcome if you believe in yourself about English, if you believe in yourself about the French, if you believe in yourself about the Kiswahili, those are 3 international languages. If you are a man of letters, you can help, you can support others to become fluent in English, in French, and Kiswahili, dear friends. Can it be possible? It was my passion to be the best, at explaining those 3 international languages. Dear friends, you are supporting me if you subscribe, you are supporting me if you comment, you are supporting me if you like. Do it for my sake. It's gonna be your sake too, because I think that these lessons that are being transmitted from TNC TV official are going to help you in your everyday lives. It means that you're going to be successful in your job. If you apply in the English world, it means that the communication is going to be very simple for you. Thanks to TNC TV official, there are more testimonies. Currently, there are many people who are saying that what you are doing, it's a sure deal. Dear friends, I love you so much. Let me close my video by here by telling you that really this is the 9th unit, phrasal words. The chapter of phrasal words is closed by here. It means that don't say you don't know phrasal words. Don't say you don't know conjunctions. Don't say you don't know articles. Don't say you don't know prepositions. Don't say you don't know adjectives. Don't say you don't know adverbs. Don't say you don't know the verbs. Don't say you don't know pronouns. Don't say you don't know the nouns. If there is any word that is not understandable, that you are not understanding very well, you try to WhatsApp me, you try to communicate to me, you try to contact me. I'm ready to explain you for free. But so if you want to follow different lessons in privacy, also it's accepted everywhere you are, America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, there is no problem. I can follow you in privacy. I can make you understand. You can WhatsApp me, you can mail me, we are connected. Dear friends, this is online classes. Are you interested? If you're interested, you're going to subscribe if you didn't do it. After subscribing, you're going to leave a comment. After leaving a comment, you're going to like and you share this video with the others so that the people, more people, they may understand how to introduce themselves in English. Because you know, English is a common language across the world wide. All over in the world, you can meet the people with whom you can change the ideas. You can change the ideas in English, dear friends. Can it be possible? Thank you so much. As I promised you, this is the 9th unit. After 9th unit, we will see the last unit. The last unit, and you cross the book, Get Knowledge of English. The book Get Knowledge of English is there for you. Is dedicated to anyone desiring to know English perfectly, desiring to reach the highest level. We have seen that most of the people, they fail to communicate with the foreigners because of not understanding what they talk about. After, we will continue to improve our accent. Your accent day by day should be improved. Day by day you should imitate the foreigners, the British, the Americans. Day by day you should check Google, Wikipedia, dictionary. Dear friends, this world needs the literate people, the intellectual people. That's why if you are illiterate, don't waste your time here to TNC TV official, because you are not at our level of understanding about what is going on in this world. Thank you so much. I love you. I will never cease to prepare for you different lessons that can support you, that can help you, that can push you to practice English like American, like a British, like a native. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you next time.